It's time for business news with Richard Southern. And Richard, the Russian invasion of Ukraine and the ensuing sanctions having a significant impact on the price of oil.
And subsequently, Erica, on the price of gas right here in the GTA, we are expecting a potential 13-cent increase between today and Thursday at the gas pumps. My goodness, we're going up 2 cents a liter at midnight tonight, up 2 pennies tonight. We know that. But the early outlook calls for a potential 11-cent hike for Toronto Gas on Thursday morning. This does come back to the price of oil. The energy markets have been shaken by the situation in Ukraine. Oil today was up more than 8% to its highest price since 2014, just shy of $104 per barrel. It's on fear that Russian oil could be taken off the market. I had a chance to talk to our gas price watcher, Roger McKnight. He thinks we could be paying above $1.71 on Thursday.
Well, I've done the mathematics 4 times, and it looks like an 11-cent increase on Thursday if the oil companies are brave enough to pass that on.
Roger, even if we see, an 8 or 9 cent increase Thursday, it would put us at a record high. I guess it's a pretty good evening here for a fill-up, perhaps.
I would say filling up would be a great idea.
You can do it tonight. You're going to save a bit of money for sure. So far, Erica, the U.S. and Europe haven't barred oil and gas exports from Russia, but there's a fear that could happen. And, on top of all of this, we're getting slowly into the driving season. So the price of the pumps has the potential, unfortunately, to just keep on rising.
All right, COVID-19 restrictions were eased across Ontario today, and that could soon trigger a massive wave of people heading back to the office, Richard.
Are Richard and Erica going to be forced back to the office? I don't know about us, Erica. Some people are, though. I mean, we found out today that Ontario government workers are being forced back to the office come April 4th. They're going to have to go back, the Ontario civil servants, at least 3 times a week. That was the memo that was sent to them from the government today. But, with capacity limits and proof of vaccination requirements having lifted in Ontario today, a number of companies, both public and private, are welcoming employees back to the office. Experts, though, think it's not going to be a return to business as it was before the pandemic, what with many companies opting for some sort of remote work hybrid situation. City of Toronto will welcome its employees back to the office March 21st. Not everyone wants to go, Erica. A number of studies and surveys have found that employees who have been working at home like doing so. Pew Research found 64% of those working from home say they felt it made their life easier and their personal life a lot happier. So be interesting to see how this shakes out.
All right, and finally, the Canadian economy is rebounding faster than expected. That's the good news, but there is a significant other side to that coin, Richard.
There sure is, especially if you have a variable rate mortgage, Erica. You could be paying more for that in just a matter of hours. You see, the Bank of Canada is scheduled to make an interest rate decision tomorrow. And it sure looks like we could see a hike because we found out today Canada's economy actually not looking that bad. StatsCan said it grew at an annual rate of 6.7% in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter GDP showing a 6.7% growth rate, much better than what the bank was expecting. You combine that with the hot inflation, and it sure looks like the Bank of Canada is ready to pull the trigger on an interest rate hike tomorrow. We will certainly update you on that at this time tomorrow. But yeah, if you have a variable rate mortgage, Erica, that's one of the things that could cost more when interest rates go up.
All right. Thanks, Richard. That's business editor Richard Southern.
Thank you.